What's up, guys? Time for another triple stack. Not a great one. Just $12.50 on DoorDash showing. I don't think it's gonna go up much, if any. They're both small orders, and I got a 7 and change on Grubhub. So it's tough pickings out here. Take what you can get, guys. So I'm probably gonna make $19 for the freaking dinner hour. That's how bad it is right now. So I don't have much choice. Oh, this traffic. There is so much traffic. I'm getting terrible fuel mileage today because of it. Like, I was averaging 18, 19 all day yesterday. I'm getting 16s today. It's poked up to 17 once. I had to fill my tank today too, which is very expensive. I haven't even made enough to pay for my fuel yet. This order will put me above that, and then I can start profiting. I'm like right at $1 a mile. I mean, like barely above it. So I'm taking what I can get. Did a $20 Walgreens for a guy. And he was way up in the ORTC. The reserve recruits are up there. There's a bunch of them that came in. I'm praying to keep ordering. I had to skip out on one. I know this guy is. So many red lights. I hope you guys have been doing well. I have not been. The orders are so far few between. It's very humid. Freaking glasses keep fogging up, but it's on and off, and the freaking sun's glitting through. It's actually bright out here, as you can see from the reflection. Whew. Been rough. How are you guys doing in your markets? Lisa, right here, Lisa, I know you don't really concentrate on the hour, dollar per hour, but well, like how long are you working every day? What are you making a day? I was used to, when I was working drum before, I was used to being to $200 by dinner, 5 o'clock. And I am not making anywhere near that. Like 6 hours would be, and if I was below 180, I'd be disappointed, because that's a $30 an hour pace in 6 hours. I did not get a large catering order today. I never got an offer. I logged in early. It said, quote, very busy. It never sent me an offer for 25 minutes. And the first offer it sent me was trash. Of course, there's got to be someone. Oh, thank God, thank God, thank God. Okay, good. They're letting them through. They already got done inspecting them. I'm going to sneak right through this lane. Because usually they got to search the trailer. And, yes, sir. To the top. Thank you, sir. Please turn green. Please turn green. It's been like this all day. Hit every red light possible. Get garbage fuel mileage. People brake checking, cutting in, or just being idiots and hanging on my tail. I had someone do that earlier, and I finally just hit the gas, got in front of him, got over. It's like, what are you doing, dude? And then he went to the left and through. It's like, okay, if you're going through down here, what I call the Fort Drum Strip, right in Calcium, New York, be in the left lane. Going towards Drum, be in the right. Or if you have to go to the Pizza Hut or KFC or the medical center right after that. So, I don't know, it's like the Walgreens was West Carthage, but I did it in Watertown. Technically West Carthage might have been closer, but I had to stop at home real quick anyway and grab something. I brought my parts for my car inside, but now everyone's getting sketchy. You know, nice weather. They make up every BS excuse. They want to be out on the weekend, not make money. Whatever. You got no kids. You don't got no gosh darn excuse. I'm sorry. Even the kids are just a lame excuse in my opinion. Like, I was raised that you provide for your kids. Like, this one guy does gig work too. He has. You know, I told him to just take, gets off work and the DoorDash is lit up, take Dash's Convenience, and he won't do it. And I'm like, dude, even if it's just $6 a day, 6 times 5 is 30. What's $30 extra a week? You know, that's 6 gallons of fuel. And he's complaining he's on empty. And I'm like, hey, dude, you just do Dash's Convenience on your way home, because he goes by the college up there. And that's where most of the owners go to. Sorry, bro, if you see this, but you got me a little upset right now. And I turned too early, I think. Oh, well. It's not a big deal. I know I'm ah, crud. I forgot. I was supposed to text him this. I don't know. Grubhub will get the picture. Because if I come out of the camera, it'll stop recording. I don't. If anyone understands smartphones better than me, I accidentally do the little screen thing all the time on apps I don't want it to, and it's actually very annoying. But when I record, I want that, and then just hit zoom again, and it won't let me. It's like, what the heck? You know, what's so special about the camera that it takes up the whole operation of the phone? It's a freaking camera. You think complex computer chips could do that by now? This is not an older style phone, it's the new gen. It's based on the S20 technology. It's an A42. I'm not one of those people that go out and buy the brand new fancy schmancy smartphone every year. I think that's ridiculous. Like, I know someone just bought the new iPhone 13s, or I think it is now. 13s, 13X. Some BS they put behind it. That's the fancy schmancy version. Because they released 2 updates to a phone in a year instead of just coming without that in the first place. They should all make 2 versions of a phone when it's their top line series. They should make the regular version and like a sports/tough version, to where if you accidentally drop it, it's not gonna shatter the phone instantly. And you can still buy a case for it. I'd like that phone. I'd buy it. I've only ever had one phone like that, and you couldn't update it no more. It's actually very annoying. Take you guys in with me. Yes, I leave my key in the ignition. Call me naughty. I have a key fob in my pocket. At least for this. My car, I know. I'm taking damn keys with me wherever I go. It's actually pretty annoying. Someone just had to hammer on the brakes. Hello. For Ryan. Yo, what the fuck? Alright. Thanks, guys. I got my shit on. Take that picture. Take one other. So Some of the soldiers out doing gig work. Oh, no, he's just going shopping. Never mind. He's in with a bunch of buddies. He had a cool bag. Holding bag, hot bag. Those cheap ones, I don't believe in the dang things anyway. Alright. What's this? Up by the sign. Then I can turn on DoorDash again. I'm gonna be peeved if one was 312 because I forgot to look. I know it said 4th Armor. I was just down the street. And the other one's the Main Street Road. Sent. I like having both options like DoorDash. I'll be honest, that's where DoorDash is king. I have the option of texting in app or out of app, if it's just at the phone. You can still text that number. And I like texting that just in case, you know, these apps will crash. It's inevitable, it's going to happen. Oh, these are both going far away. I know where they're going though. That's okay. Why is Duh? Duh usually automatically brings up my map. Which, it's kind of annoying when you sit right in front of the restaurant, but it's really nice when you're going to the next location and it automatically does it for you, especially if you're trying to drive. So I just automated it. I'll deal with the minor annoyance when I'm trying to arrive at the restaurant when I'm already in front of it. It's like 30 seconds. It's not a big deal. It'll just keep trying to because it thinks it didn't do it yet. It's a Dairy Queen meal. This might go up because it's not a bad order. There's a medium blizzard in it. It's a meal. But I think if anything, it's gonna go up 50 cents, if nothing. I only took it because I already had that Grubhub. And then the next one's to Oswego Ave, and it's not a very big meal. So I'm going all the way across the coast just to get these. The only advantage I might get is I'm so far away, but I'm technically in my zone when I get to a certain part of the street over there, and not in the Fort Drum zone anymore. I'm in the Watertown zone, so I can like snag an order, and the mileage is going to be high, and they'll pay me more. I haven't had that problem like everyone else is having, where they took away a lot of the base pay for the most part. It seems like in the city it is the case, but as far as the military base or late at night, they don't mess with it. If you guys could give me some feedback on that, I'd be appreciative. I think that it will be really dependent on market. If you're in a city or in a major market, they're probably not going to give you big payout for highway miles anymore if like you're going out of town, because you're in a major market and they can bet on that there's hundreds of dashers and someone's going to snag that order quickly. It can go through 99 dashers and the 100th one takes it, and then the base pay will be boosted by that. It's just how the company works, guys. You know, you got to look at it at a different way versus, oh my god, DoorDash sucks. Oh my god, Grubhub sucks because they took away this, or they're doing this, or Uber Eats, they're doing this. Like, the trashiest thing I think Uber Eats is doing is a lot of markets, if you decline too many orders, they won't show you the payout.
and they won't show you any address or pin location. They'll just say you're 2 minutes away or whatever from whatever restaurant. They won't even show you the merchant. And I make my decisions. The dollar amount is kind of to the side, really. I mean, it's got to be at least $6, but honestly, it's not the most important. The merchant I'm picking up from, and then the address I'm going to. Where is it going? Especially if it's an add-on. Does it make sense? Or if I'm getting it from another app, does it make sense where it's going? Okay, like this one just happened to make sense. It lined up perfectly for me. I really think that some people just look at it as all negative. And I think this guy's on the 3rd floor. This is gonna stink. 4th floor. Oh, fun. Oh well. You guys get to go ride the elevator with me. Damn, my house is locked up. This is water washed on the pollen, so maybe tomorrow I'll feel a little better. So don't mind me if I cough a little bit. It's just half smoker's cough, half my allergies. I'm an evil smoker. Let's see, I'm only 16. I think it'll be 35 minutes, 40 minutes by the time I drop this last one. I'll be like 40 minutes. I'll be like 50 minutes total. I'm not horribly worried. It'll be an hour total, probably getting back. 19 for the hour. Well, it's guaranteed money, folks. You can't be overly picky. It'll be 6 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock and get back. 6 is usually the better hour anyway. 5 if people are just getting off work and haven't ordered yet. And I don't sit there for 15 minutes on purpose if I got decent orders in front of me. Keep moving if you can. Just don't take foolish orders. But take that guaranteed money more than anything. Don't gamble. Do not. Gas prices are too high to gamble right now, guys. Oh, well, this says $12 for 11 miles and no dead miles, but I could get $12.50 stack that goes up if I decline it. No, take that guaranteed money. I don't know how much I can emphasize that. Take that guaranteed money. Heck, I'm doubling down on both my strategies. Trash to gold. So if they offer me, I'm 9 miles away from the restaurant, or like I'm not 9 miles away from it, but it'd be a 9-mile total drive from where I am back to the merchant to the customer, and it's $8. Boom, I'm gonna do it because it's guaranteed money, likely to stack, or I'm gonna get an offer or off another app. Even if I didn't, maybe if I got there and I only got a $6.50, what the heck, $6.50? You know, everyone's like, why would you take that? That's crazy. This is the wrong one. It's the second one. It's $8.50. That's what I get for flapping my gums. But everyone's like, why would you take that? That's trash. And it's like, they don't think about it. They'll just go back to the restaurant and take that $6.50 again that never went up. Okay? I had $8 guaranteed to somewhere I was going to go probably anyway. Instead, someone else got that $8 who was probably closer, or maybe $8.50 because it went up again. No, here's the rain, guys. I'm kind of hoping it pours. Because that will scare other drivers off the road. Then I'll have to get they'll stack the $1 peaks, and I'll have a $2 peak going for at least half an hour, and I can get 2 orders within that half hour. It's $4 extra for both those orders, plus whatever they were. So let's say $12.50, or let's say 12. So 12 plus 4 is 16. Then if Grubhub gives me something, even if it's only 6, there's 22 guaranteed dollars that hour. You know, that's really, really good money. You gotta think outside the box on that, guys. Or even if you're only on the first dollar, take that, then they stack it, then you have a $2 peak pay. Man, I got the blizzard in here. Unfortunately, it's only one, so I hope it didn't come open on me.
That's the only downfall, putting it in the holding bag. You guys up the counterbalance. Oh yeah, that button don't work anyway. Yeah, they have a closed door button on this elevator, and they disabled it. It's actually very annoying. Yippee! Let's see, 410 I believe. Yep. Okay, this one's saying no. So read your instructions, guys. Read your instructions. 45406. It's this way. Okay, I was right. I think it's silly that you have to have data in the messenger thing to use the camera button. It should just be directly hooked to your camera. Alright. What we got? Good. Didn't spill. Nice and chilly. Really cold. See that, guys? See how it's frozen still? It's frosting even. I'll give you a better look. Let's see. DoorDash. Okay, I heard that. So we're gonna go downstairs. That means the elevator is going down, and I'll be waiting for it. Let's not waste time. A little bit of a hike. I'll go down. Still need to go down. Exercise is good for us anyway, guys. Isn't it? Should have took a picture of 800 when I came in. That's okay. This hurts my on-time rating. My on-time rating is already not that good. It's only in the 80s. To get in a large order program, I think you need at least a 90% on time, which at the time I had like 98%. But back then, it's like there's doors galore everywhere. You could single app DoorDash and you'd be fine. Like even my first month, I didn't know what I was doing yet. I made some money. I paid my car insurance. Everyone's like, oh, those really sound right. I'm like, pay my damn car insurance. I wouldn't have the money for it. So let's do this. I like to have the actual photo then upload from gallery. So if it fails, I can hit it back, re-upload it. But if you just take the picture through the app, then you gotta go back and retake the picture again and try to hope it uploads. So, okay, 725. Went up a little. It only showed me 650. Alright, guys. Oh boy. Yeah, I pretty much had to sign on this phone almost first thing because it immediately started data throwing on my butt. Okay. Turn around. It's gonna bitch, but I don't care. I'm driving the pickup, so if I'm in the rocks a little, it ain't gonna hurt up. Now my car, I'm worried about be bottoming out. I keep forgetting to stop short for curves in it, and I'm hitting the bottom radius before I can go
I'm like, ugh. It's just low enough. Alright, let's go before he's... Yeah, okay, he's turning anyway. But half the time the people won't turn this thing on until they're about to turn. They're sitting there crawling. But it seems like if I jump out in front of them, nope, they're not turning. And I don't like playing that game, and then they honk at you, and you look like the idiot. It's like, why are you going so slow? You're going 15 and a 35. What are you doing? Oh, I hate this light with a passion. This light is really, really, really bad. I'm just hoping that the camera sees me. It's camera motion activated, but I don't know if they actually watch these old ass cameras. Being a military base, I wouldn't put it past them that they watch them. Okay, boom. Good. It saw me because I was in that right lane, approaching it, and it turned green for me. That was wonderful. I don't think this Taco Bell is gonna, it's way too small. It's got a medium drink. Beefy 5 layers. I think they're like $4. They're like $3.69, $3.89. Maybe they're like $4 something in the app. Chicken quesadillas are like $5.50. I don't think this is going on. I mean, I could cheat and look at Paro. Paro's back, guys. At least in my area. Said it should be back for most users. It's finally back in mine. It did read the Walmart order yesterday, and it was right on. But I was going to take it either way because it was $15 guaranteed money. So I'm liking my guaranteed money right now. Like, I'm more after that versus gambling, taking a higher risk than I'm used to. Maybe I'll switch that up when I'm in St. Louis. So I'm going to the GIG conference. I do plan to work at least a day or two down there. I want to have a challenge against Pedro de Santiago. Oh, I am doing a challenge with Alaska Gig Guns, Cody and his wife, Rideshare Lisa, and the Long Island Dash Experience. So it's New York versus Alaska. Winner goes against Charity, and Lisa's like, oh, we could team up because the Long Island Dash Experience teamed up, and Cody and his wife. I'm like, that wouldn't exactly be fair. I'm like, if you want, you can come here for the day because it's a DoorDash challenge. But I am not compromising my income for a challenge. So if I lose it, I'll have made it anyway. Maybe I'll be a little more hesitant to take Grubhub unless it's like $10 plus. Then I'm not compromising that. Well, I might be releasing several videos that day. One will be a short showing my earnings. I'm gonna just take some screenshots and I'll just voice over it because I have a screen recording on this that I can do my voice at the same time. What are these guys doing around here? Why is that all taped up? These are parking spots. A lot of stuff around here don't make sense. They're digging a little few things here and there. They're putting in some new pipeline, I think. Yeah, probably new pipeline for fire hydrants, but it seems a little silly to me. Oswego Avenue, it's up on far corner base. The only two things further are the air base and the ORTC for the reserve recruits. 3 busloads came in today, so I'm praying to keep ordering. I had to decline one, and it was really good, but I was already on the way there. I was like, oh, Grubhub does not like it when you're late, like worse than DoorDash. And like, I can get rid of a contract violation so freaking easy that I wouldn't have cared if it was late on DoorDash. And I would have been waiting anyway because it's this Chinese restaurant. They're not the fastest, but